This formulation, TrueHope CNE, represents what some researchers have called a major breakthrough due to its ability to ameliorate the symptoms of certain serious health conditions and illnesses in humans. This list of 36 ingredients may not appear to be greatly different from other similar mineral vitamin supplements sold for human use in North America. Another reason we might conclude that there is nothing special about the product is because we eat 33 of these ingredients every single day, and because only one of them would not normally appear in the diet. But the unique way this product is formulated and processed to make it absorbable, and the fact that most people around the world do not get enough of these essential nutrients in their diet, create the potential for this powerful impact on the human body. Look at the shocking evidence produced by the U.S. Department of Agriculture shown in this graph. It shows the percentage of the U.S. population not meeting the dietary reference intake for each of these nutrients on a daily basis. When you add the statistics for women of childbearing age, represented by the green bar, you can see that the probability for deficiency is even more significant. This means that you would expect a significant percentage of the U.S. population, and others as well, to experience multiple nutritional deficiencies. Such deficiencies not only prevent the body from performing optimally, but can also create symptoms of chronic illness. The insufficient intake of calcium causing osteoporosis is an example. Even though the benefit to those taking this product is expected, the response can still be quite startling. Examine, for instance, the obvious response of this 3-year-old child from Ontario, Canada, who was diagnosed with anorexia and autism. The second picture was taken only 3 months after the child had been put on this formula. 5 published articles in peer-reviewed medical journals are only the beginning of the documentation of the effectiveness of this product in humans. The further clinical trials, now underway, will no doubt continue to prove the exceptional response to this formula now seen in over 50 countries. Much more research is certainly warranted to confirm the positive response we have seen in Alzheimer patients and those recovering from stroke as well. One of the most remarkable stories of response is this little girl from McGrath, Alberta, Canada. Her health was compromised at birth by a partially detached placenta, leaving her with the multiple diagnoses of spastic quadriplegia and cerebral palsy, and within a short time, epilepsy and blindness. As her condition deteriorated, she was kept alive by providing oxygen to her and suctioning out her throat 24 hours a day so that she would not choke on her own saliva. She was fed by a gastric feeding tube and eventually given 12 different medications to try to assist her. These procedures kept her alive for over 6 years, perhaps somewhat surprising itself, but after 6 years the little girl was near death. She was in liver failure and was completely unresponsive. It was at this point that this supplement formula was added to her diet through her feeding tube in an attempt to save her life. Her quick response was quite unexpected. She appeared to reawaken from an almost comatose state, and within 2.5 weeks she was taken off her oxygen for the first time in years. Within another week or two, she did not require suctioning anymore. Slowly but steadily, over a period of less than 3 years, she has recovered significant function. She recovered movement in her arms and legs. Her vocalizations have almost become speech. Her muscles have gradually gained strength. She almost walks now when suspended by a special harness in her room. She can hold her head up and laughs and giggles spontaneously. In spite of having been slowly weaned from all her medications, she experiences no seizures from her epilepsy. She even gave her mom a hug recently, for the first time. But the most remarkable part of her recovery was witnessed a number of months ago, when she had the rudiments of sight returned to her in the form of peripheral vision. This came more than 2 years after starting the nutritional formula. How her confirmed blindness could turn to sight has baffled all experts, but it is unmistakable and has continued to improve, so that she now has full vision. Imagine returning sight to the blind. We feel even more excited about the possible impact on society of our observations and research on yet another aspect of using this supplement. This supplement can prevent illness and allow children to develop cognitive function closer to their genetic potential. Recent experiments on rats at the prestigious Canadian Centre for Behavioral Neuroscience in Alberta, Canada, showed that normal animals taking the supplement received a significant boost to their cognitive function. It also showed that the supplement stimulated increased growth of the dendritic endings in brain neurons. As the researcher humorously stated, it made the animals more normal than normal. Direct correlations to humans from finding an animal experience is always suspect, but we have much evidence of the cognitive advantage to human children whose mother took the supplement during their pregnancy and lactation or even earlier. The mothers of these two extremely bright children took the supplement, and as a result, these children have shown advanced cognitive and motor development at an extremely young age. They were exceptionally calm and alert as infants and have been very healthy. Mothers of these children benefit from the supplement as well, as no postpartum depression or psychosis has developed in any mother taking the supplement. A lower birth defect rate is another documented advantage to superior nutrition. We are convinced that humanity is only beginning to understand the potential impact of improved nutrition on human health.